Hello everyone, welcome to Tales of Iron 2, Whiskers of Winter. I played the original one a while ago. I don't remember how long it's been since I played that one. Let me take a look, if I can look. Tales of Iron 1. Let's see here. When did I last play that? Tales of Iron. I played that back in 2022. July of 2022, 2 years ago. Um, I enjoyed it. It was a good game, and I played it for 6 hours. And there's more to it, but I didn't care. I didn't want to do anything more of it. I didn't even do the expansion for it. I should have. I might do. I might actually do that if this game impresses me like that one did. So let's enjoy a rat. Mm. Okay, give me a moment. Mm. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm getting ready. Just making sure more people show up. Mm. Okay. Let's start, shall we? Uh, just this. It's fine how it is. Turn this up just a bit. Yes, I figured it would be. There was a winter too. There was a. settings. Video. We're gonna do. Ooh. Okay. We're gonna turn it down just a bit. Okay. I'm gonna wait a little longer for people. There we go. Game. Language. Okay. Flashing lights. I would say turn those off. Because it's not for me, it's for people who watch it. Let's do extra honor. In memory of Mel Arlo. Oh, that's one of the original creators. Okay. But yeah, let's see if we can get more people to watch. Hey Hazel, I got a game you might like. I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh.
I'm streaming it now. Just waiting for more folks to show up, basically.
Okay. Alright. Now I gotta play catch up on the general chat though. Check Curry.
Okay, we're gonna be starting now. Let's do it. We'll do this one.
In the north, they thought
Oh,
they knew all
boy,
there
howdy.
was to know of war
Oh, hi, Carol.
until the War of the Rift.
Ugh.
While the Southern King hid, warm in his keep, the Darkwings cut their bloody trail from frozen north to Winter's Edge. Alone,
There it
the
is,
warden
Gerald's
and his
voice, by the
small
way.
garrison turned their whiskers to the icy wind. At the end of hope, in a last barrage, they wiped Batkind from the land and memory. With no sign of the Darkwing's return, in time,
Hey, Alice.
few believed them little
I'm
more
gonna
than
enjoy
a fairy's
a
tale.
game.
But at Mount Cauldron, time had been all they needed. An old enemy claws free of their icy tomb and hungers for vengeance. But not all is lost. King Rattus brings north a cause
Oh,
for
Rattus,
hope.
huh?
A bastard prince, placed in the paws of the Warden of the Wastes to raise as his own. A secret of blood, never to be told. Now, fate calls for a hero in a murderous screech, and one young rat will answer.
Is the voice acting this time?
The stomp of his father's boots on the stair was how every morning began for Arlo. The booming shout to ready himself was louder still. But such was Lord Eivor's zeal at a new day. Dawn was breaking over Winter's Edge, and Arlo was yet to miss one.
Let's see. We'll do the axe.
The castle echoed with the horns of the returning hunters, bringing their night's bounty. Arlo's little heart quickened to hear it. The only thrill to be found inside the high walls was a hunter's tales of what lay beyond them.
Jumpy, jumpy, hippity hop, hippity hop.
Arlo tells himself it's a good life here in Winter's Edge. The bustling of contented rat folk, the crisp mountain air, and without the endless scourge of frogs the southerners suffer. Why should he want for more?
Bouncy, 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 hippity hop, hippity hop, hippity hop, 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 hop. Hippity hop, hippity hop, hippity.
There was no time for tales of the hunt today. Lord Eivor was already dividing what was an excellent haul, happy to see his people provided for. Arlo longed only to join the hunt, to see the Ratdom or even the lands beyond. His father called it a fool's wish. Arlo's destiny was unshakable, much like the keep that would become his by birthright. Tiki's shop was perhaps Arlo's favorite, as the shopkeeper had wares from far and wide. But getting him to part with his curiosities was never easy.
Hippity hop.
Arlo has no memory of his mother, but Hilda's food was a true taste of maternal kindness. With the right ingredients, she would make meals nourishing to body and soul.
Okay. Hippity hop, hippity hop.
Chief Mason Leaf was the rat Arlo most admired. As younger brother to Lord Eivor, his carefree uncle never faced the burden of being Warden of the Wastes. With walls this strong, his duties were light, leaving him plenty of time for his nephew. Crunk was a rat's rat, with no interests beyond his forge. If you have the parts, this master crafts rat can make armor and weapons that would see off a sky scorcher bite, or so he claims. Arlo wondered how well they'd do against something that wasn't a myth.
Hippity hop, hippity hop. What are you up to, Hazel?
Playing Overwatch.
Oh, by the way, the narrator in this game I'm playing, it's Geralt from Witcher. Okay.
The hunters had brought unwelcome news. A family of the reviled creatures ratfolk called backstabbers had moved into the wastes. Eivor told his son to fetch his weapons.
Okay. But yeah, Alice, I got pretty pissed off at the game I was playing earlier. Oh, I'm happy I'm playing this game. A game that I played the first one already. Oh, I'm traveling now. I'm traveling. I'm going. I'm going. It's a going. Yeah.
His father had no explanation for suddenly taking Arlo on a hunt. It even gave the hunters pause. Arlo had been taught to fight, and better than most. But rarely had he been tested. He was determined to prove himself. The rugged terrain of the outskirts could have taken all day to traverse. But Arlo's trusty grappling hook allowed him to swing between its many crevices.
Grappling hooks. Next. Oh, there's a beastery. Okay. I'm already relaxed thanks to this game.
Arlo liked the feel of a sharp axe cutting through the vines. The wilds were part of his home, and nothing in them would frighten him. The famous frostberry bushes of the wastes were in full fruit already. Their juice made a healthy tonic, though Lord Eivor preferred them fermented. His father was a sturdy rat, built for strength, not speed. So Arlo found it curious that he challenged him to a race. The prospect of the hunt had filled Lord Eivor with a vigor that his son had not seen in years, or at least since breakfast. A warden fights the hardest battles, he told Arlo, and needs the sharpest blade. With that, Eivor gifted Arlo his own sharpening whetstone.
Oh, so weapons.
Whether these beasts were named for their spines or for some past unforgivable deed, no rat knew. Either way, Arlo was about to find himself at the pointy ends of this brood. Even young backstabber red attacks were brutal, but a well-timed dodge would see Arlo as... escape unscathed. This backstabber lived up to its name with its deadly white attack. But Arlo's shield could block the deadly spikes. This young one used vicious yellow attacks. Arlo had to time his parries perfectly.
There it is, huh? Okay, how did we parry?
This mother had left her young to fight alone, but the same could not be said of Lord Eivor as he leapt to his son's side. It was Lord Eivor's mighty blade that took her head, but the fight was won together.
Damage goes down a bit. We'll keep that there. But yeah, Geralt from The Witcher, and I will be streaming The Witcher games. Let me check them real quick. I do have Witcher 2 and 3. I don't know if Witcher 1 is on Steam. If it is, I'll get it. The Witcher trilogy includes all 3 games, and yeah, The Witcher 1 is on Steam. I will get it and do it for you guys. There we go. Oh wow, this is an old game. 2008! Boy! Yeah, I'll be doing the Witcher series for you. I'm gonna wait for this to get on sale unless someone gifts it to me. But yeah.
Arlo basked in his father's pride, almost as warm as at the fire inside Winter's Edge.
Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. Bouncy. Ooh, ouch. I have a feeling that things are gonna really get bad soon. Last game, things got horrible. Very quickly, I might add. Bounce it, bounce it. We are traveling back home. Haha.
Try it.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Ah, crap. Oh well. It's the narration. Bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, bounce it.
Arlo was reluctant to return to his bed, wondering how long he must wait to hunt again. The booming footsteps that woke him this time were nothing like those of his father.
Oh! The bats are attacking.
He had found his father. The warden stood alone, holding back a whole Darkwing army, their cruel Count Kazak leading them. His father charged, but the Darkwing Count was as fast as he was strong. The Winter's crown tumbled to Arlo's feet, now without a head to rest on. There was no time to grieve his father, as from above the Count revealed his greatest weapon, a sky scorcher. Not a fairy's tale, but an undead beast whose very breath could level kingdoms. And its eye was trained on Arlo. All that came next was a fog of bloodlust, snapping jaws, and the beating of leathery wings.
I doubt I can win this.
But there could be no victory. Arlo awoke, groggy and warm to his father's shouts. Only he wasn't in bed. The warmth was from the fire that had engulfed Winter's Edge, and the shouts were his uncle's. The only other survivor of the Darkwing attack, Leaf was bruised and his hind paws barely steady. He'd seen villagers flee to the outskirts. Arlo knew it was up to him to make them safe.
He has nothing to do. He barely has anything to do it. Ooh, everyone's... Oh! Money.
He'd know these anywhere. Krunk's smithy hammer and Hilda's chef's knife. Arlo wondered why they would leave them here.
A helmet! Ho-ho! Ooh, a spear, I think. Do I not have grappling hook anymore? I do not. I do have a grappling hook still.
With the attack at Winter's Edge, no hunters had come to check their traps. Arlo thought he might find a use for them.
Ah, cool.
Arlo had found the reason his friends had fled. The taunting shrieks revealed that this was Baron Frostovik, son of the Darkwing who took his father, and therefore a perfect target for his revenge.
I love the band in the background.
His foe was beaten, but seeing what had been inflicted on Hilda and Krunk, Arlo's need for vengeance was only growing.
Tails!
Arlo suddenly wished to be within the walls of Winter's Edge, to hear the boot and boom of his father at dawn, a sound he realized he'd never hear again. He needed to return to whatever was left and make his plan.
I remember the other one, but just as much. I'll be streaming that one again because I want to do a different stream, another stream for that. That was a fun game. I enjoyed it. Then I'll do the DLC this time. No need for hippity hop. Hello, Alice. Welcome to a game of rats fighting, well, frogs and other things. Oh, wow. Things are heavily destroyed. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing the Witcher series. I just need Witcher 1.
Spent from his journey, Arlo fell into his father's chair, the one thing still standing in the ashy ruin. It was his chair now, along with the title of Warden of the Wastes. Arlo's shoulders slumped at the weight of it, but only for a moment. The dark wings had nearly scorched the ratdom to ash before,
The ratdom.
and now it was for him to stop them. He was going to rebuild Winter's Edge, a beacon of hope from which to drive back the shadow.
You know what would be a really interesting concept? Having campsites based on the race.
This much Arlo knew.
Like you know how we have like that quest line to get like the heritage
The
stuff?
kitchen had to be fixed and stocked. Leaf suggested Arlo visit the Night Eyes of the Golden
Like,
Forest.
We do that
for their
and then do
hearty food.
kind of a little bit like a
Arlo
sequel.
hoped
Like
rat wasn't the key ingredient.
like a sequel quest line, kind of like what they did with the Blood Elves.
The
Like
smoke
you'd
had
go
attracted help
and
in the unlikely form of a pirate.
relive.
Captain
Yeah, you go ahead and go
Blacktail had seen
relive
many towns
the
raised in his years, usually
memories
by his
of
own paw.
the Sunwell being taken
In
over by
fact,
the
he chose
Scourge,
not
and then
to
you got that
mention
one
as he
weird
offered his services.
quest line to
The
where you
ship
gotta go
King
stop
Rattus's revenge would take the
some
young warden wherever he had need to go.
Salen trying to raise back the Scourge. I think you get weapon, like transmog weapons, if you're a Blood Elf, but
Again, welcome to the start of the game.
I mean, like we just took Dr. Naeus, like
The autumnal gold canopy
Maybe
glimmered
like
in the sunlight.
Maybe like a patch of
held
land could
high
be
by
like a
the silver
campsite or
boughs.
something. I don't know.
There was no denying the wonder of the golden forest.
I think what's
The
here are
peace
toads.
Arlo found beneath the leaves was not to last. A shrill cry cut through the calm, a call for help. The hoots came from inside the bug farm,
Oh, it's the toads!
along with a stench of pond scum and villainy. Frog trap. Grateful for her rescue, Erica the Ranger offered to guide Arlo to the hidden village of Nestminster. Nestminster's entrance was guarded. Under their helmet, the eyes of the guards seemed to glow. Was he prey walking into a hunter's camp? Arlo could not help but gasp at the sight. He had never seen a place so ornately crafted. There was nothing like the cold stone of home. The Parliament was deep in session when Erica and Arlo entered. The Night-Eye elders listened, still as statues, to the pleading of a chef whose daughter Frey was missing. Erica threw herself forward, proclaiming she would rescue the chef's daughter and needed no help. Then she was gone, leaving Arlo to face the elders alone. The elders' staring eyes unnerved Arlo. But when they asked him to protect Erica, he did not refuse. Frey's father told them she wanted fish for a new soup recipe. He told her never to go to the dangerous Moonlight Pond, but she was stubborn as she was brave. The chef handed Arlo a few poison antidotes without explanation. Arlo wondered what could go in soup that would have him so scared.
Can't really build anything new. Not my shield. I can't really build anything right now. I can build this. I'll just see what drops. Oh, weapons. Let's wait for a weapon. Ooh, guns. I can build a crossbow, I can build a bow. This does poison. Okay. We'll sell all this stuff. What am I gonna buy? Let's see. Well, oh yeah, weapons. Not good range. A good shield? No. Helmet? No. Is there... Oh, there's decorations. Ammo, I can get those later. Here's tools, I don't care about those right now. Key items. There we go. Blueprints. Do I have to read the blueprints? I don't remember. Inventory. Item. Main. Okay, I don't have to. I gotta get a blacksmith first. And I can give it. Let's go, shall we? Hippity hop, hippity hop, hippity hop, hippity hop. I go this way.
Erica said they must be as stealthy as the owls of old. She gave him a bow carved from the silver boughs, quiet as a whisper and deadly as a talon.
Can't go that way yet. Are you watching this game, Hazel?
No, I'm just...
I'm trying to get affiliated, so... I hear frogs.
A white feather. Erica knew it was Frey's. They were on the right path. A frog scouting party squatted in the mushroom farm. Arlo's arrows would make swift work of them. Emerged, shaken but grateful. Arlo had never met stripe snouts before. Badger brothers Marco and Lorenzo's keen eyes had seen Frey go by, headed for the pond. At Moonlight Pond, Frey was already preparing to leave. Her hunt, it seemed, was not done. With a hoot about an egg, she was gone.
I better gather some wood, I guess. For crafting later.
The farmer card. What it lacks in power, it makes up for in its positive qualities.
Ain't going there yet.
The sky flashed with a blinding light. Suddenly, towering before him stood an imposing figure, his flaming sword heating the air around Arlo. Thrusting his sword into the air, the stranger imparted his gift onto the young warden.
stranger's gift pulsing through his body, filling him with a burning desire to avenge his father and rid the North of the Darkwing scum.
Tunnels are rarely used by Night Eyes, who prefer an open sky above. Arlo knew dangerous creatures lurked in such dark places.
That's for later, I think. There might be something up here later. United Port.
Daddy-o!
Frey had found a whole nest of eggs. She was uninterested in who the owner might be, but the mother Slither Scale was very interested in her. Side by side, Erica and Arlo forced the Slither Scale from its lair. Erica would not leave Frey to travel alone. They would see him back at the Parliament.
After we get back, I'm gonna go AFK for a bit and get my dose I need for my shot. Can't do that yet. And then be back. Aha. Need to go back?
Erica and Frey held wings as they asked Arlo and the elders for their blessing. They wanted to leave and start their own kitchen at Winter's Edge. All agreed. Arlo hoped Slither Scale eggs would not be on the menu.
New poison weapon. Hi. We are going to pause right here for now. And then I'll be back after I get my dose and go to the bathroom.
While serving tea to her grandfather, the girl further demonstrated the etiquette she had looked in the past, seeing that his biological granddaughter, so they realized that his behavior became increasing. The blacksmith took him to pay respects to mother. Jack's expression was indifferent. First weapon, dead dragon. She had held at birth. Was his true mother. At night, sneak into the room where the dead dragon. Holding the weapon, he often felt a call from his mother. This scene was witnessed by the jealous senior disciple. No one in the village could even hold a sword without losing their sanity. By looking at it, yet Jack could not only look at it, so hold it. On top of that, the younger disciple liked Jack, which made the scene disciple angry. And Jack, however, the blacksmith had no intention of scolding Jack. Instead, planned to make Jack the leader. Ritual offering to the dead dragon. The next day, the ritual began. Everyone at the scene their eyes. Jack took that iron. He used the offered dagger to cut his palm. Blood drifted onto the dead dragon's blade. This task could only be performed by the most capable person. The senior disciple was furious and lifted the cloth covering his eyes. Suddenly, black smoke emerged from the dead dragon, forming a terrifying face. It possessed the younger disciple, who then picked up a knife and struck at the senior disciple's head. Jack said something was wrong and pushed the senior disciple aside, but his arm was severed in the process. The dead dragon's possession disappeared along with the younger disciple's transformation. What happened next was even stranger. Jack is hospitalized for 3 months. His wound healed, but the pain still lingered. While the younger disciple comforted him, Jack pushed her away, running to his mother's grave, holding a knife, and declared,
I have returned.
the younger disciple continued to follow. Jack said, "They killed the woman for revenge."
Arlo was keen to head home, but an owl called Sigrid stopped him. As Chancellor, she had a budget for someone to deal with the local slither scale problem. If he wanted the job, he'd best join her in the Rangers Guild. The owls called for Arlo's help. A ranger had gone to hunt a slither scale. He was seeking vengeance for a slither scale attack that took his family, but Arlo would not let the young ranger go the same way.
Ain't that one yet? There we go. I figured it'd be fast travel. I need to go underground. Okay. Let's go back.
Arlo found the ranger was already locked in battle with the Slither Scale. He would not survive long fighting alone. The young ranger was a fierce fighter, but no match for the Slither Scale. He barely thanked Arlo for helping him in this fight before he took off, seeking another.
Still nothing up there. What's going on in WoW right now?
Um, let's see. Dornagal, Ringing Gates, Dornagal, Undermine. If anything, most likely people doing builds.
I need to go back. I missed the fight. Yeah, I go back. Okay, I see.
Arlo could not leave him to fight alone. There was no stopping him until the Slither Scale was defeated. The Slither Scale's lair. They would end its tyranny here and now. The Slither Scale was defeated at last. The young ranger took no spoils, and with only a brief hoot of thanks, he was gone. Arlo hoped the ranger's thirst for revenge was finally sated.
Hey, Hazel.
Hi, Sakura.
Hey, Magna. We just made Infinite, Hazel.
Yeah, but I've had Catcher Dormy for quite some time.
Hey, did you take that inspiration from me because I play in Infinite?
What was that?
Was that inspiration from me since I mainly play in Infinite?
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe?
Well, it was as many alts that are in the storage closet. Catchadormy was just one character that I just
The
made out of
owls were
boredom,
worried,
and
which was a rare sight.
it
A slither
was.
scale nest was nearby with a fresh clutch of eggs. The nest had to be destroyed before they hatched and unleashed chaos.
Because yeah, Catchadormy is just one to where damn, everyone's taking so much damage.
Too late. The nest was a writhing snare of slither scale. If any escaped, who knew how many would fall prey to them? Arlo would not let that happen. The blaze destroyed the last of the nest. Arlo had no time to rest. The slither scale had returned. With the slither scale defeated, the forest settled into tranquility once more.
Hey, Hazel,
Hmm?
are you open any time of the week?
Well, this.
The Owl Rangers had been hunting all night.
I
following the
do
sounds of
apologize if
1,000
I'm
tiny
making
feet.
it
This was a
feel
battle
like
they did
I've
not
been
wish to do
pushing it
alone.
off and stuff. It's just
Arlo wondered how many they would be facing.
still got a lot of. Yeah, yeah. Right now, just. Sorry, I'm just a little bit distracted at the moment, but I really am trying not to push anything back. It's just I did talk to Sai, and he's not gonna be back on WoW anytime soon until it gets maybe closer to midnight. So
The midnight expansion, right?
yeah.
I mean, that's not very far away either.
Now that's coming very soon.
Yeah.
Are we going to be level 90 at midnight? Or just keep it 20.
Level
80.
90.
Oh.
Dear Lord. Damn it. Okay, this is why you can't just gather everybody. God damn.
What happened?
Oh, I'm playing healer for priority at the Sacred Flame, and I don't think the tank knows what they're doing.
Centipedes. Northerners called them a death march. They would march no more. When
Like,
the
they
warden
decided
was
to
done.
gather everybody and try to lead them out the door. Is like, that's not works.
The first nest was destroyed. As a way to pay for the keep, he relished the challenge and almost wished there were more than one nest left.
There's something up there. I'm gonna go. Wait, no, that's the boss. That's where the boss is. Huh. Wonder if that's something for later. Okay. That's where the boss was, I mean.
But yeah, I just need maybe. I honestly don't know, Sakara, and I really do apologize for letting you down on pushing away on the mog farming and stuff. So
Just really take your time. I know you have a lot going on.
well, right now it's just mostly work. Like so far, my job got some people hired on and stuff.
Okay, this weapon's not very good.
But yeah, I think so far. Yeah. Sorry. Well, if anything, maybe around 9.
Arlo braced for an onslaught of tiny, deadly feet.
Sorry.
But the second nest
Brain
was
going
empty.
burr. It's always going burr.
As he started to destroy the nest, he felt the fur on the back of his neck stand on end.
Yeah. Anyway, I do have a 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. shift on Wednesday, maybe. Just depending on how soon I could get stuff done. Maybe. You just might need to bop me over the head to remind me.
I will bonk you. Good old bonk on the head.
Yeah, not gonna lie, ever since Zena ended up leaving, I've got a little bit disarray myself. So,
Of course I do.
and yeah, and then also to replace Zena, everybody voted for Luca to take his place. So both Iceely and Oocely, Hazel is a little bit in the frantic phase again. Because she's got a sister that's now with the Abyssal Blaze. Another sister trying to chase down the first sister, which is Rowena. And Saya, though not gonna lie, well, I'm gonna be honest. It's just the majority of the time when everybody's like speaking Draconic, they still feel a little left out.
Arlo understood now how one beast could feel like an army.
Yeah.
He wondered if he would get a bonus for felling this giant as well.
Like, no disrespect to like the players who have characters set to where they can't speak Draconic very well. Is like, well, it's just mostly to the other
common.
people. Well,
Unless you're a
Yeah.
mage who can learn other racial languages due to arcane book that you can get in Dalaran.
oh. Saya's a
Yeah.
shaman, though. They're actually planning to remake Saya back into a warlock. So. Yeah, overall, it's just most of the time he just kind of they kind of feel a little left out because of everyone speaking the Draconic, and they don't know what everyone else is saying because everyone's always in Draconic.
I can understand people. I can understand that issue.
But anyway, when Saya does come back, he'll step up as like the advisory role as second command. Mostly because how does one command their parent to do something?
Really?
Despite destroying the nests, the sounds
So,
of hundreds
yeah,
of feet could still be heard in the golden
Saya
forest.
will be
They
Hazel's
had to
second
be
command
cleared
as
out, and Arlo
like
was
more
quick
as
to
more as an
volunteer.
advisor for now until I could get something figured out on who can still replace Luca. So it's just right now, I'm not gonna lie, it just kind of feels like
Arlo had heard
I'm
the
pulling
sniffling
at
of the hairy
straws,
leaves away.
mostly because
Ernest was the most skilled
I understand that I'm
fisherman
a
who
wing
met them,
lord and I
or
should be
had
speaking
been.
up and stuff,
In
but
between sobs, he told Arlo
most
he
of the time
dropped
I
his
just
best rod
go
in
with
a
the
well.
flow and just
The warden offered to find it,
yeah.
if only to stop the noise.
So right now the winged remembrance might end up being conjoined with another branch or so at this point.
I feel that doing it's best as it is.
Well, right now it just I'm gonna be honest, Magna. Right now it's just aside from Zhao and Sakara and I honestly can't remember who else is part of the Wing of Remembrance that isn't an Ultimine. Like
Yeah,
right
They're
now,
also
right
wing remembers.
yeah, right now the Winged Remembrance is currently a freaking alt army at this point. And I'm trying to get stuff figured out to where it's not as big as an alt army and there's more players a part of it. I just don't know
when
how
I
at this
come back,
point.
I'll do a lot of recruiting. You just give me time. I'll be back. I think I might take another month off. Maybe. I'm not sure yet.
So you're gonna be back in July.
I'm not sure yet. Give me time.
But yeah, I'm honestly not gonna lie, Magna, at this point, unless we get more people on board and stuff like that, I might have to have Hazel just step down and have the Wing Remembrance be merge into one of the other ranches, and I could just probably go ahead and just, because not gonna lie, I still want to plan out the Abyssal Blaze with Zena and stuff like that. It's just right now, it's just lack of people.
Don't have her step down. Just give it time. It's people are busy, and with the War Within is not doing as well as people was hoping.
Yeah.
Found the well. Hey. You better go down to the well to get that. I can feel the dose taking effect. It's messing my stomach up. You know it does that when you first take it. Oh no! I went the wrong way. Look for that stupid well. But oh well, I'll kill this. I don't know what that gives, so I'm not gonna fight it right now.
And keep following the pathway down. Stick to
2 more levels. 2 more levels.
as you make it down here to more sand, take to the back of the room.
Where's the well? Oh, it's over there.
You're actually going to be going across this to the other side. So once you get here, just
He
head
dropped it
straight
down here.
across to the opposite end. Once you get to this end over here, look to the back left of the room, and you can already see it. It's the first.
Let's see here.
Eight celebration crate. Go ahead and pick this item up. It's going to start a quest. It's going to take you to the caverns time to get yourself 5 bronze celebration tokens and also finish the secret quest. For the next crate, you're going to have to head over to 1,000 Needles. Luckily, that is going to be close by. We're just going to have to head north of.
Can't wait for what's gonna be coming out soon. More Warhammer games. Two of my favorite games. One's a childhood, and other is teenhood. Hazel.
What? What?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
I'm sorry.
I need.
But yeah, I just got.
A mole.
But
He
yeah,
must
I
be
just.
using the rod to
I
dip his
finally
biscuits in
was
honey,
able to
as he
at least get
hated
to
having sticky
78, so.
paws.
So might as well just grind it out by delving. Oh.
Okay. I need to find something for that. Okay. But yeah, give it time, Hazel. I'll start recruiting again when I get back to the game. And I'll try to get more people to join the Ring of Remembrance.
Alright. Do you need any help with?
Well, I was kind of hoping at least doing some. Well, with Catcher Dormy, I just
Or you
need.
could make Secure the second in command.
Yeah. I pretty much want to do. I pretty much want to take a big step in leadership, Hazel.
Not gonna lie, I am thinking a little bit about it. It's just.
Although Superman never did ask for leadership, he's going to be in a. He's going to be in for a big surprise.
Yeah.
Because Secure is on a lot, there's always Luca, but it's your choice. It makes sense.
Well, like I said,
comes back.
like I said, Luca's basically the one captain and doing basically the captain that's replacing Zena. So I wish I could have him back, but I don't want to overburden him with everything else. Like, I do appreciate him like pitching in for the Winged Remembrance time and time again. But
I do want to get my character more involved with the guild.
all right.
You know.
But yeah, like I said, I'm still pitching the idea of Abyssal Blaze being a separate guild and not just being part of the Chromatic Legion. Mostly so that way in case if other people have like bigger ideas with other like guilds and stuff, they could go ahead and do that and not just be completely related to the Chromatic Legion, if you catch the drift. Because the Abyssal Blaze is basically doing a little bit of the opposite of what the Chromatic Legion's doing, and that's just getting more for their own gain and stuff.
Zena needs time. Maybe she and I will be friends again.
Well, I'm kind of hoping so too.
Yeah, but yeah, it will take time.
Because right now, Zena was the one that was kind of supporting me on the whole Abyssal Blaze bit. So, and honestly, if it weren't for them, I probably would have just scrapped it all together and got rid of Venosia. And I was like, yeah, we gotta get something else figured out.
He doesn't have it. Had a bug? Oh, the bug
But,
farm. The bug
yeah,
farm.
if
not
I get off at a decent time Wednesday, I wouldn't mind trying my
The
hand
bug
out at
farm.
doing some log running at Aberys, Sakara.
My mistake. I
Alright.
went the wrong way.
So, but I'll say right now, I can't fully guarantee that I'll probably be off as soon as I can, considering that I think that the count's been trying to sneak back up again. So, if not, then at least maybe
The giant death
Maybe
march
Thursday,
was fast, but Arlo's
after
trekking was
I get done
faster.
playing Baldur's Gate with
Just
Magna.
in time, as it had already found the victim.
Okay. That was just the one thing I definitely
fire.
gotta make sure to do since I didn't do it yesterday was get my laundry done. So, it might be a little bit, but we'll make it work. So, again,
The villager was
I
grateful
do
for the
apologize
rescue.
for
They had been collecting herbs
feeling
at the ditch
like I've
opposite
been
the
pushing
village
you
when the
off
death
and
march
stuff.
attacked. It still had business
There's
there,
no
it
worries.
seemed.
Hazel. I get it.
Well, lately it's just like I say one thing and yet I end up doing a whole nother thing. Right.
There we go. Okay, that's over there where by the vendor, by the. Okay. Wow, this game has a lot of walking. And okay, I'm gonna go back to the mole.
Once Arlo assured him the Heron
So have you
wouldn't
figured
prefer to
out
use dynamite for
the
fishing,
hard
as
mode
was the
for
mole's
Dawn
custom.
of the
He
Infinite?
agreed to trade it.
What?
Have you figured out the hard mode for Dawn of the Infinite?
You mean Mythic?
Yeah.
Everyone has to carry an hourglass without dying completely entirely. That's pretty much the gist of it, to get the infinite mogs.
But yeah, not gonna lie, I think I think we might have to wait until midnight drops so that way we have full on gear.
Also,
Yeah, Warbith's not gonna cut it.
Also, Hazel, when do you want to do Baldur's Gate again?
Well, like I said, one thing I did not do yesterday was my laundry, so it may be sometime in the afternoon and such. Because
When tomorrow?
I gotta work in the evening tomorrow, but unfortunately Wednesday, like I said, Wednesday is my 9 to 8, so I'm not gonna be on late.
go kill that thing. Where did it go now? Oh, it went back. It went back to the start again. Okay, now I can go here, turn in the rod, and go kill that other boss. Unless that moves again.
The heron cast his line around in delight, offering the best prices in the ratdom and the most delicious fish. Ernest was back in business.
Yeah, I think I leave, then come back. There he goes.
The beggar card. A common card with the uncommon ability to switch its qualities with another card.
Hey, I got a question for you, Sakura.
What's up?
I know this is a lot to ask, but do you think you can get me Witcher 1?
I'm tight on funds right now.
It's $10 right now.
I don't have anything on my card, but I'll get it to you when I get my...
Well, if it goes on sale, I'll
Okay.
get it myself.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd ask.
Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. Anyway, go this way.
This is going to be so we're going to have to go over to the Howling Forest over here, the bottom right
I'm following a guide to get the fell bite.
Ow. Ow again. And there it goes again. Where did it go this time? It went there. Okay. I love how these bosses just run. And I don't have healing. Oh, I'll be healing there. Here. Unless there's a fight. Oh wait, there is healing here.
The Death March had made its nest here. When the villager disturbed it, the giant creature chased them away in fear for their young.
Oh, there it is.
This army was defeated, and Arlo was surprised to feel a small pang of regret. The creature had only wished to protect its nest.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. The creature only wanted to protect its nest, and you killed it. But yeah, yeah, yeah. So, I streamed the worst game ever. Sakura,
What?
I streamed the worst game ever.
What is the worst game ever? I don't get it.
Hunt the Freeman.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I have it on my my YouTube now. I refuse to ever play it again.
I have seen a cross art of Warren for the King and Freeman.
It's the snake. I killed the boss again. Wait. It comes back. What boss is that? Wait, that's the snake again. Okay. Interesting. You can keep farming them. Do I have any quest? Oh, I do. On the card. Oh, okay. I see why. I see what the card game thing is. Let's go. Let's go see if I can see if there's any more quests. If there's not, go head back. Hippity hop, hippity hop, 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 hop. These are repeatable. Oh my gosh, that's scary looking. Bosses, infestations, quest. Okay, did all that, and now we go. We leave. It's time to go back home, everyone. Wait, what? What the heck? What the? Oh, that's the centipede. That's not the snake, that's the centipede. We go!
Rebuilt walls would not keep Winter's Edge safe alone. They needed weapons and armor, but had no smith. Leaf knew of a master crafter living in the rift, if Arlo was of an open mind.
Okay, we're gonna go take care of that, and then we'll quit for the night. We'll go get the. I won't do any other. No, this it's gonna take too long. I need to take a break. We're gonna quit for the night, and I'll play more of this tomorrow, or maybe Shenmue or Revenge of the Seven. So, good night, everyone. I'm happy to play this for you. Later. Get out of the game. Make sure it did load. Real quick. Yeah, it's done. And now we go. Later all.